in a follow-up to a portion of a video I did a few weeks ago. The video itself is titled India Alarmed by Bangladesh's Interest in JF-17 Fighter Jets. But in that story, in that video, I had this story right here. South Korea keeps KF-21 jet as Indonesia falters on payments. That story is right here. And in the follow-up to this, it comes out now that the United Arab Emirates edges closer to acquiring South Korea's Indigenous KF-21 fighter jet. This landmark pact has intensified speculation that the UAE could emerge as a future development partner for the KF-21 program, potentially displacing Indonesia, whose role in the project has come under growing uncertainty due to long-standing financial irregularities. And I cite that in that video, and this is the article. And although in that video I was citing the I was citing the the Bangladeshi desire to get the J-17. I cited this as a possible deal that India might look into because of their fifth generation fighter is due to be out and about. First prototype flying in 2028. Well, South Korea is already entering mass production of the KF-21. And the UAE, who has a long-standing relationship with South Korea, they've purchased surface-to-air missile programs in the past and other systems from the South Koreans. It's no surprise that they came in and are swooping in. We'll just call it what it is. They're swooping in on what Indonesia dropped, because this looks like it may be the best fourth-generation fighter ever made. It's very possible. It incorporates stealth capabilities. It has beyond horizon air-to-air capabilities. It's also a ground attack aircraft. It's taken all the lessons of every fourth-generation fighter and the lessons you can incorporate from the fifth generation into a production and design that isn't the skunk works, if you know what I mean. Certain technologies just aren't available. The aircraft itself is immensely capable. It's already rated to fire the Meteor air-to-air missile, which is one of the most capable air-to-air missiles in the world. It can achieve Mach 1.8, which is one of the fastest you're going to find for its generation. That's right here. And this article here that I'm citing just kind of goes into some of the other systems that were sold by Korea to the United Arab Emirates, just kind of solidifying their ongoing relationship. So you can fully expect to see the KF-21 flying in the skies of the Mideast. So its capabilities they'll be tested. They'll be tested. Just in training some of the adversaries in that area will test its capabilities. And this is the article that goes back to Indonesia kind of dropping the ball. There. You know, this is meant to replace, as it cites here, fighter capable of replacing aging fleet of F-4 Phantoms, F-5 Tigers, Russian Sukhois, and older F-16s. Over 20% of the $8.8 billion, roughly 1.3, was supposed to be covered by the Indonesians. Well, when they couldn't cover it, the Koreans just held on to it. And wouldn't you? How you doing? Wouldn't you? And then they put it up for sale. And the United Arab Emirates said, hey, let's get on board with this. And they did. So they may have one of the most capable non-stealth aircraft frames in the region coming very soon. In my initial video, and in the video details, I'll go back to it so here you can see it. India alarmed by Bangladesh's interest in JF-17 fighter. After watching the video of India's stealth fighter, their 5th generation fighter aircraft that they claim will be a prototype in flight by 2028, that has the look, capability of the KF-21, I theorize that maybe India needs to hook up with South Korea and there needs to be some kind of joint program there. You have design and deployment and development, and you have a production capability. You meld these two things together and you have an Asian powerhouse that is on rival with any great power in that region. But they chose not to. They're going their way. And, well, it's not like it was ever even under consideration. It was just a theory I had. But the United Arab Emirate, they're definitely going to go that way. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think it's a great thing for them to do. I would be very interested myself, even as let's say Australia. Do you need to fly all F-35s? Perhaps this is something that you could develop moving forward. Japan? Perhaps there's room to negotiate and develop jointly moving forward. This is a program and an area that you can see mass growth in. It doesn't have to be just Boeing and Sukhoi and the Chinese supplying the world with aircraft. You can see that the Koreans are coming of their own. Mitsubishi and Honda aircraft in Japan, Indian aircraft are coming around. You can see the program. Brazil with their 390, it's one of the best cargo planes in the world. There's room for growth. There's room for growth. And markets are out there. In the UAE, I think they made themselves a heck of a decision. I think they made a really good decision. But that's all I got. I just wanted to cite this story again. I wanted to revisit it because I've been keeping an eye on it. And I think the South Koreans are making a move between their heavy shipbuilding industry, which is going like gangbusters over there, and their aircraft industry. You can see that South Korea is definitely a future when it comes to arms making, aircraft manufacturing, ship manufacturing, non-military as well. You can see they are definitely a future hub. And on this channel, we're paying attention, we're watching. And I thank you. If you like it, hit the like. Perhaps subscribe, share with a friend, let them know that South Korea, they're making deals. They may not be on the cutting edge, but they're sharpening their knives, and they are coming. Thank you.